What is up, YouTube? Back at it again with another video. Today I'm doing the 4 best chest exercises to put muscle and build muscle on your chest. Alright, so as I'm a bodybuilder, so I train for hypertrophy and to make my muscles look as big as they can, opposed to someone who is a power lifter or a strongman, you know, training for strength. So keep that in mind. This is like bodybuilding geared, but yeah, I'm gonna show you what I usually do and how to do it the best way you can and how to get the most out of all your reps and all your sets and everything. So let's go get some gains, baby. There's a couple things I want to go over before we start that you want to keep in mind when you're not just during this workout but for every workout, is that you want to focus on controlling the weight on the way down and the way up, because your muscles are twice as strong on the decentric than the eccentric, so you're going to be able to build a lot of muscle that way. And being able to control the weight, you're focusing on the muscle you're targeting, and in this case your chest. The other thing we want to focus on is TUT, so time under tension. So you want your muscles to be under tension for as long as possible in each set, so that the muscle fibers are tearing, and that's how you build muscle. And the last thing is to remember to always go to failure for intermediate to advanced lifters. Obviously you know how to control the weight, you know what you're doing at this point. You want to be going to failure on every single set so that you're really tearing down those muscles each time and building them back up when you eat. So yeah, you focus on those 3 things and your lifts are going to be amazing, and you'll feel it way better in your muscles. I'm going to go warm up with some dips, and then I'm going to start with incline bench. So when you're benching, you want to grab your weights. When you sit down, you're going to start really low, and when you push up, you want to contract at the top, and you want to only come down 90 degrees so it doesn't hurt the back of your shoulder, and it's going to give you more contraction on your chest. So you just want to come down right here, stop, bench up like that, and you want your elbows to be bent in at an angle. You don't want them like all the way like straight like that, because you can hurt your shoulder and it's not going to be working your chest more. So put it in that right here. Incline bench is great when you're trying to work the upper portion of your chest more, and it works your shoulders well, but really it gets that upper chest, so you get the peak of your chest a lot more compared to the bottom of it. So that's why I like doing incline a lot. I like to start my chest day with a heavy press movement. So that's why I'm starting with incline, and I'm using 70 pounds, which is quite a lot for me. You know, I'm only doing 6 to 8-ish reps, but you know, I'm going to a failure every time and getting the blood pumping, which is what matters. So I like to go heavy on the first set for chest, and then do some more variations. Like I like to do a lot of things with dumbbells over straight bar, but especially bench, because dumbbell bench you're going to be able to contract on your each pec muscle a lot better than you would with a bar, and you're going to be able to use just your chest opposed to using your shoulders and triceps as much like you do with a straight bar. And you can actually like twist the weights a little bit and bend them on the way down and stuff, you know, instead of a barbell it's just straight up and down. So for like bodybuilding purposes, building muscle purposes, dumbbell press is going to be a lot better and beneficial for you. Alright, next thing I'm doing is flies. When I do flies, I like to either use dumbbells or cables. Cables, you're gonna get resistance the whole way up and down. I just kind of switch it up each different day. Today I'm gonna do dumbbells because I really like the full extension you get on it and the contraction at the top that you get with the squeezing. On these, it's important to not go too heavy so that you're prioritizing your chest over something like your biceps, which you could overwork on the workout. So you don't want to go too heavy on it. I'm only doing 35 pounds each, but these give you such a good pump. I recently switched out my flat dumbbell press for this one with the machine over here because it keeps the resistance on your chest the whole way, and I just like doing it instead of a dumbbell press. I think it gives you a nicer pump. So that's what I'm doing. Next for chest, best chest exercise number 3 right here. This exercise is really good to isolate your chest, and you, again, like normal press, you only want to come down 50 degrees, and you still kind of want to have your elbow bent in, just like a normal press, just it's on the machine, but it'll really isolate your chest if you do it right. The last best chest exercise you can do, I think, is dips. I like to do it on the machine so that there's resistance the whole way up and down, and so you can really go to a failure better than normal dips. So that's it for the video. This guy told me that I wasn't allowed to record anymore in the Y because there's foster kids inside of the gym, which doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't know if like that's like for real, like I'm not gonna be able to record in there anymore. I'm gonna talk to the front desk soon. But those are the 3 best chest exercises that in my opinion, you can do. You know, everybody's different. You got to find out what works for you. But I think those are really the best things that you're gonna be able to do. And when you're working out, there's like, you just really have to focus on one thing. Focus on controlling the weight and going to failure with the weight. You want to control. You want to let the weight come down. You want to let the weight go back up. You don't want the weight to be forcing you down, and the weight and like pushing it up like with everything. You want to control the weight with the muscle that you're trying to work. So if you're doing bench press, trying to work chest, you want to only really focus with your chest and use your chest when you're benching. So yeah, that's how you're gonna get the most gains, in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully there's gonna be more videos to come soon. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do if I'm not allowed to record in the Y anymore. Maybe I'll find another gym to record at. I'm not sure, but I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you learned something, and maybe you can go make some more chest gains and just gains in general. So peace out.